What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today is actually the last day of season 16. So throughout the entire season 16, I have actually been trying out this new thing called YouTube, and first of all, I just want to say to all my subscribers, even though it's not that many, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that has been given, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I really want to continue to inspire you guys to play new characters and have fun with the game, even though I stress out a lot. And I actually wanted to try to reach Dragon, but due to a lot of issues such as school, I wasn't really able to make it to Dragon for Hunter. So it's really not that big of a deal now that I think of it, because, well, in the end, it's just a game and you have to have fun. And if you just keep stressing out about ranking up, it's actually not that fun anymore. So just a little information I would like to tell you guys, and basically what I want to say is thanks for all the support that you guys have been giving, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content and that I could continue to grow on YouTube. So getting into this gameplay, I actually got a really early down on the Perfumer, and as you can see, there's still 5 ciphers remaining, and I'm already pressuring the Gardener, and I forced the forward to come in for the rescue to waste his Tide Turner. And right now I'm just gonna focus my chase on the Gardener, and I didn't use Blink, so Blink is a very good option right now to get my down, and I did end up getting a Terror Shock on the Gardener. And so right now Cypher Rush is going pretty slow, and basically I'm already in control of the game, and the forward tries to come in for the stun, and I dropped just in the nick of time. And now I pick up the Gardener again, and forward tries to come in for another stun, and I tried to swing at him, but then I don't know how that did not hit, and he just pushed me, and the Gardener ends up struggling free, and I was actually quite shocked. So I'm just gonna go for the Gardener again, and I get a really good tentacle over here. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and chair her and pick up the forward. And wait, forward tried to come in for another stun, but he ran out of football. That's just sad. And from here I just charged attack and I got him downed. Now Priestess wasted her Tide Turner again, so it's really gonna benefit me in the long run, because now everyone does not have Tide Turner. I'm not sure if Perfumer does, but she's injured, and Priestess just wasted hers, and now I know the location of the nearest survivor, which is the Priestess. So right here is just a game of patience, and now Priestess is gonna expose herself. So I take this hit, and then she did manage to pull up the rescue, but since Tide Turner is wasted, I just smack the forward down with the tentacle. Now this tentacle is a very patient one, because I waited for her to portal, and now I tentacled and I smacked her down. So what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm just gonna try to camp and pressure as much as possible. So one person is down next to the chair and one person is dying on chair, and realizing that the Perfumer is healed, my only guess is that the Gardener and Perfumer are healing up. So I feel like it's safe to chair the Priestess, and I chaired the Priestess. And right now Gardener is healed, so I'm pretty confident that they aren't gonna make it to the rescue, and even if they did, they're gonna rescue after half, so there's actually no point in rescuing. So right now I'm just gonna try to locate the next survivor, and I did find the gardener. So right here, I did use a tentacle to block her route and hit her with my own main body. And now she's trying to transition towards Big Boat. And I did pull out a tentacle here, and I probably think that the gardener did not expect it. Now Perfumer wasted her Tide Turner on Priestess as well. So now Priestess is injured, and Perfumer does not have Tide Turner. And Gardener is halfway through on Chair. So it's not really looking too good for the survivors. Now I'm just gonna focus on camping the Gardener's chair so that I can secure my second down. And I did realize where Dungeon is. And I spotted the Perfumer, and acknowledging that the Priestess actually would not come to rescue because she is injured. So now I just try to get the Perfumer down. And really nice use of the wand right there. Now it's just gonna be a matter of time before I down this Perfumer. And this charge attack did not hit for some reason. And I'm being really patient here with the tentacle. She tried to dismantle it, so I just come over and smack, and that did not hit. Okay, and a little bit of a lag there. And so right here I just come for the Perfumer. She tried to circle around the tentacle, but then I did not smack in the end. So she's buying a lot of time for Priestess right now, but unfortunately she does still go down. And now she is second time on Chair since she was rescued before half. So this gives me enough time to use my tentacles to locate the Priestess. And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. And I do still have Blink, so it's just a matter of time before I down the Priestess. She does portal into Big Boat. And the only option for here right now is to kite towards Dungeon. But it's actually quite impossible because I do still have Blink. And right here I just drop hit and smacked her, and that is it. Game over for this game. Now getting into this last gameplay, this is actually one of the most perfect Feaster gameplays I have ever played. And this match took like 4 minutes to play. And so right now I did spawn at a group 5 location, and which means 2 people spawn at Hospital and 2 people spawn at Ruins and Shack. I did notice someone buzz here, and it was the Mercenary, so I immediately switched targets. So I don't know that one more person spawns at Ruins, and I did spot the trails here. And I did find the Priestess. So first of all, I plant a tentacle to pressure. And right here she did set a really nice portal for her escape. So right now I couldn't really use the tentacle. But then she actually messed up this portal, so the tentacle actually hit, so I was kind of surprised. And right now I'm just gonna chase her down. Seer is actually banned, so there's actually no potential, and Priestess still has 1 portal to work with, but she's out in the open and there's nothing much she could do. So now I'm just gonna check a few wobbling ciphers, and I'm gonna chair her as close to the Merc cipher as possible. But very good job on the Mercenary, rotating away from the cipher, and Prisoner setting up a connection to complete the cipher for the Mercenary. And so I just plant a tentacle right now. And I really couldn't find the Mercenary. So I'm just gonna go back to the chair and guard. And so I did find Mercenary, and he did come in for the rescue, so I took a smack on the mercenary, and I double hit the mercenary, so he's gonna go down, and I'm gonna chase the priestess, and she's gonna go down soon. Now 3 ciphers remaining. The survivors still could potentially get a tie if they play this well. And now priestess is wide in the open again. She should have just stayed in hospital, but I mean, that's her choice, right? So now that she got out from hospital, I just downed her as quickly as possible, and I chaired her on this chair because I did see the painter working on the cipher. Now I did spot the painter, so I get my first hit on him, and I did bring Berserker, so it's really fast attack recovery, and I get a smack on the painter, stuffing the rescue, and prisoner coming in for the rescue, and he did manage to pull it off, but to prevent her from going back into hospital, I blinked and got her downed. And now priestess is dead on chair, 2 people are down, and only the prisoner is up and running. And since he doesn't have any tide turner and he just used his shock, so it's not really looking too good for the survivors. And I assume that the cipher machines are not full in progress, and I did find the mercenary. I cursed him, and I did a very nice prediction tentacle over here. And I'm just going back and forth on this chair to guard the chair and give as much map pressure as possible. And from here I did spot the mercenary and the prisoner. So I cursed the prisoner and I put a very nice tentacle over here and smacked him. And now the next tentacle is very important, so I planted it right here and I smacked. And this is basically game over. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next season. Bye.